Welcome. Welcome to the world of tomorrow. It's Hogwarts Legacy. I'm gonna get the sound fixed here real quick. There we go. You should be able to hear it all now. So I played a little bit before I streamed. I played a little off camera. Today we're going to be playing as Harry Pothead again. I'm gonna get into it in 1 second here. While we let that load. I'm all new to this, so I don't even know. I'm sure it is. How do I share this thing? Hey. Excuse me. That was very loud and I apologize. No, I didn't do that.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Well, I'm sure you did. Alright, I gotta go out here for Babalu. This game kind of reminds me of Bully, except I'm magical. I'm a wizard. I think that would be a little bit better. And not so in my face. The side of my head. Wow. Yeah. Go up. Sit down. Fancy music. Learn over over. To pumpology. You jump. They won't let you go. They really won't they should let you jump off. Silencio. They adore you. Ooh. Hogwarts is a lot bigger than what they made it seem in the movies. Ooh. Let me figure out how to unlock stuff.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
Damn, Professor Garlick is hot.
A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The present herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
We all remember the mandrake.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Okay. Yeah, they definitely packed more of a punch than they did in the movie.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Sorry guys, give me one moment. Good. Good. Much better. Alright. Yeah. Let's go talk to
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend?
Yes, Professor.
Okay,
Firstly,
you can
well
enter
done with
these,
your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoy it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Tradition in
Lift
my
is fancy
play a game
or
of
roses?
Quidditch on the moors during the holidays.
Is it now?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Ready in 9 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Ooh.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
If I just a little bit. Let's make it a little bit smaller. There.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight, but here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay, I'll do that. Put L1 and tap R. Okay.
Look at that! They'll chomp anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
Nice.
Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
Yeah.
My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and
It'll be
bouncy
nice
balls.
if we can like
The
pick
kind
them
of
back
plants that
up.
have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay. You can say, but I just don't want to be in
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm
Don't
eager to
they?
learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make
Okay.
anything grow, we must first understand it. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Revelio.
I wonder. There's a way to grade my slots.
I'd love to have a
Don't know where I'm going. But okay. Gotta feel free, gotta feel free. This
Revelio.
is alone. Just again,
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
honestly, I think I'm gonna end it right there for now. Thanks for watching.